我觉得可以啊，这个就放 UV 哦。
啊
OK，
有这轮子，然后 ultrasonic 这个它的领带嘛，领带这边是 ultrasonic， 没有 ultrasonic 上的它这边 ultrasonic。
小妹，
没有啦，开玩笑。没有，我要讲的是，我的概念是这边就是 ultrasonic 哦，会分3层出来啊，就 ultrasonic。你觉得 ultrasonic 要6个要4个还是8个？
我也不懂啊，这个题目。
如果我们4个我们这样放的话，我不知道会不会有地方，因为 ultrasonic 嘛。
其实你不介意的话，可以买多啊，因为不贵啊，东西啊。
我觉得其实4个应该是够了的，因为它是 wave 嘛，它应该会扩散出去的。
然后这边有关这边的东西，
在这啊可以这样想，看你。
这边，只是4个也是可以啊。就4个，然后里面，然后它就一个柱子起来，然后这个就是一条一条的来吧哦。
等一下。
来吧哦，这是 UV 啊。
你放哪里？我看不到。
说。
有点累。
对啊，我觉得我要 share 这 screen 会比较容易一点。这边是 ultrasonic layer 哦。然后这边是一条一条 UV 啊，就 UV 那个管啊，那个灯管，换个颜色。
你觉得我们在那个 robot 下面要加多一些 UV 吗？
加吗？我听了有点小声。
就我们在 robot 的下面啊，加多一些 UV， 就是它也是可以消毒那个地上。
也是可以啊，就它的角落旁边就没有啊，照出来。这边啊，我可以画。
你直接画出来，我应该是可以放到你们可以画的吗？
大概这边这边就可以应该，就它整个周围。
对对对，就它这边下面这边。
可是其实我们要研究一下这个 UV 啊，我听我朋友讲，他做过一个 UV 的 project，几千块的 UV light bulb 都被讲是没有效的，我是不懂啊，可能要研究一点的。
哇，如果是这样子的话，我们可能整个 project 都
没有，其实我们的研究类，我们不需要真正做到它能杀菌还是什么，我们要做到的东西是，我们有 supporting evidence 讲说 UV 它的 UV 能杀菌，UV 能杀菌，因为我们到头来我们做这个 prototype， 你要它真正拿去用的话，它是很难杀到菌的。
不是啊，
因为有可能我们的 UV 都用 LED 了啊。
对，我们
只要我们需要
我们放比较贵哦，放比较贵一点哦，不要放太便宜，人家会觉得
我们真正只需要一个 evidence 讲说 UV 能杀菌就可以了。
OK。
我们只要证明 UV 能杀菌就可以了。然后下面是轮子哦。
然后整个机器人 高度，我猜
高度会很高，会很高。
会很高啊。这样子我们下面的话，我们要做大个一点。
啊
因为你看人家都是差不多半个人这样大个啊，他的
啊，
这样子
我觉得打底应该是有
1米2有啊，
1米2还是1.5？
1米2啊。
1米2吧，不要1.5太高啊。
哦，
哦，你是讲高度1米2的话，
包括轮子，包括轮子那个。
包括轮子的话，
像我们下面的那个，因为我们的灯不用放这样长也是可以的，然后下面放长一点，可以放别的东西比较多。就那个 ultrasonic layer 那边的，可能你要加别的 board 啊还是什么都可以，可以放比较长。我是觉得这样的。
我们下面那个 dimension 就放60cm 乘60cm，你们觉得怎样？
我觉得这个 dimension 方面的话，
迟一点。
有一点难定哦，因为你要做给它小个一点，其实也是可以的。
小个，
因为我觉得我们的 ultrasonic 那个 layer 啊，它应该是，我觉得我个人认为啊，它会有2层，我们可以好像这边做2层哦，然后上面这边是，其实不用了，直接把 ultrasonic 接去 Raspberry Pi 吧。嗯，然后其实我们现在最大的问题应该是在那个 program 上面吧。
啊，因为其实我想到一个东西啊，就是我讲过还要绑在外面的话嘛，
啊，
就是它绑在外面的时候有一个锁这样东西啊，也可以说是它的 charging station 啊，我放在了。
对，就这边是有很多房间啊。
当做这个是医院啊，
啊，
医院里面你有位有吗？我们绑外面。
然后你是想要把它放在外面这边啊，然后他自己会走进去这边。
然后因为外面的话，我们又可以做 solar 嘛，
嗯，
然后但是怕人家偷的话，我们还有一个方法就是放一个好像锁 lock 那样子的，
我到了。
就可能
还是
在墙壁那边有一个锁，就是 magnet 啊这样子的，人家拿
还是
不到。
RFID 你觉得？
这样的话就不懂能不能 auto，所以我是想因为它是好像 magnet 一样的，然
哦
后用电可以做 magnet 的嘛，
啊，
就是它开着电的时候它是锁着，人家拿不走，
嗯，
然后他要走的时候他就关掉那边电，然后再走进去。能不能做到是另外一件事啊，我不是。
没有，其实我觉得我们要先想好，我们到时候在在最后一个 sem 的时候，我们 present 的时候啊，我们要怎样 present？我觉得我们先以我们要怎样 present 的方式去讲我们的 project 一下，就是因为我们上回是讲说要做好像 Touch ID 这样子我可以 save 我的房间起来吗？只是我现在
有一点麻烦哦，我记得的话，等下我对吧？对吧？对吧？你有讲过吗？
没有，我等你。只是其实说 hospital 的话，他也不会说麻烦啊，我觉得。因为我是想说，我们有2种 我们有2种 present 的方式，一种呢是 room， 它的 room 是不一样大的，然后我们就可以让它 save， 好像说1到2种嘛，就我们有可能我们不要做这样多的话，就做1到2种的。好像有一种 room 是 square 的哦，然后有一种 room 是 rectangle 的，就 long 嘛，它就是长形的那一种。然后另外一种的话，其实我们也是一样可以做的，就是 hospital 的话，因为 hospital 的话，它的房间的那个 size 定了了嘛，所以说有可能我们可以做的是，我只需要 save 一次那一个 save one time 我的那一个 measurement 哦，它可以你放它在哪一楼，它都是可以一样用啊。
怎么讲？房间是没有问题的，我们只是要去那个中间哦。所以房间讲走是我们的问题是在要怎样让他知道我们要去房间 A、房间 B、房间 C 这样。这个的话，也不是不能啊，就一个 ID 放一个房间的距离，你是这样讲吗？
对。
就要走进去，然后自己找中间
啊，
也是可以哦。你要这样啊？
我想到的话，最能是这样子啊，就我们全部东西先变先了，我们这些全部变先哦。
啊，
就连好像你就只需要把它固定在一个位置吧哦，然后你要它开始走的时候，它就会，我要去 room one， 我就去 room one 了。
也是可以的。可是比赛的时候我们要讲，他会自己找房间哦。你如果还是你要讲他是 Jack 的，然后你讲。
其实他不需要，其实他没有自己找房间的话，要怎样自己找房间的话，只能也是有方法啦，一是 timer， 二是他要知道这个话，你要做比较麻烦，要做到比较麻烦的是，你还要做整个 hospital 的 system 出来啊，讲说这个房间到底有没有人，没有人的话才进去。
我是有想这样做啊，可是感觉有点大工程。
我觉得我也自己也觉得工程很大一样。
我们是可以把它变成小一点啊，然后但是在讲 presentation 的时候，我们夸大一点哦，在我们的人手就好了那种。
哎，再等一下。
所以我们就大概是先把所有的 data save 去那个 robot 先，然后到时候 present 的时候就讲它会自动走这样子啊。
应该可以这样讲。我们
其实你要的话，其实也可以这样子，就是如果说我们到时候是 online present 的话，因为 online present 的话，它只有好像是我看去年的 project 的话，它只是它就要录成 video 嘛，然后其实录成 video 的话，你用电话控制的话，你可以不用拍进去的。
也是啊。我
然后如果说真的是 face to face present 的话，presenter 跟那个 presenter，然后那个操作人不要去 present 就可以了哦。然后我们就要排好了，我们要 rehearse 好，到时候要怎样弄。
没有，因为 prototype 的问题是可以解决，我们可以用很容易的方式解决。 然后 present 的方式的话，我们要讲它是比较给这样哦。我是这样讲啊，就夸大了。所以我们就直接讲它是可以自动走，然后在我们先放这不要想着，反正到时做的时候就会有知道你知道哪一个方向走了吗？做不到的时候再做那个比较努一点的东西。
只是我现在有一个对我有多一个疑问是，我们的房间是完全空的房间，还是在那个房间里面要有 obstacle？ 这个还有重点。
我觉得应
这
该
个又是另外一个问题啊。
应该要有。
就有可能我们房间里面有可能要有基本的东西啊，好像这边一个床哦。
这样的话，你要的话，我们可以，如果你要那个 prototype 比较展示的时候会比较吸引人，可能放多一点 obstacle。就讲它冲不到了，但是那个是只要放比较大哦。
你 obstacle 可以做做那种比较小的嘛。有人
因为你的机器人是大的呀，你的 prototype 应该不小嘛。
哪一个我真的很不清楚哦。到时候情况是这样，如果说 online 的话，我们放在一个人的房间给他 test 放在一个人的房间
直接放房间就可以了。
直接放房间拍哦。
可是如果是 face to face 的话，就要拿个子哦。
没有桌子椅子就可以了，我觉得桌子椅子就多热 room 里面呢。然后我们先拍便便啊，就外说，因为 project 通常都会在 main hall 嘛，然后我们在 main hall 做不到那个东西的话，就直接在 tutorial room 拍便便啊，然后就到时候 show video 吧哦。
我是想着哦，就是就它如果撞到的话，我们就可不可以加一个那个 sensor 叫什么？以前我们 diploma 有读过那个，我忘记了。
Hi Annie, we are now discussing about the product design, the project design. For what we have discussed later on, will make you can refer to the meeting minutes, I think. This is a rough. Can you see my screen? This is a rough idea of our project. This is the wheels, and above the wheels it will be an ultrasonic layer, and connected to our Raspberry Pi and everything. Then the upper part will be the UV lights. Will be the UV lights. It will be the UV light box, the light tubes. This is our rough design. And then the dimension of our robot, we haven't really think about it yet. And we are now discussing how we are going to present our project first before we determine our project. How are we going to conduct our project?
Just now I say about the sensor, right?
Yes.
Can we add in the proximity sensor?
Wait, ah.
What are you using it for? The mass?
The proximity sensors, right? Because um, like if the robot hit the wall, it will like or almost contact with
Almost
the
like
wall.
ultrasonic.
Ah,
But actually, if you are using because proximity sensor, why we are using proximity sensor? Because proximity sensor it can detect different kinds of materials. But in our case, if there is something in front, the robot is automatically counted as an obstacle. So I don't think there is a need for us to use proximity sensor
oh, okay.
because proximity sensor have two types. If you are going to use proximity sensor, you usually is using for to detect different types of materials. One is can detect metal or non-metal, and another one is can detect those. I forget. I a bit forget already. Another one I forget is used to detect what already.
Okay.
Mm.
If we want to make it more smart enough, actually we can add in other like display the room temperature or anything lah. If you really want to add on any functions like this, a temperature sensor to check the room temperature is okay also. Honey, from the diagram, do you have any ideas on how to improvise it or anything? For this part, we are just discussing how the ultrasonic sensor works. So actually, our main diagram is only this. I draw it out. Honey, do you have any ideas on how we can add on, or how should we design our project? Because this is just a reference from what we saw from the Amy robot, but the Amy robot is more, the design is more sophisticated.
Actually, I have one question. The the ultrasonic sensor, that layer, are we
Yes.
going to make it like a circle shape or like square shape?
Actually, it's okay for circle or square, but circle maybe we can make it more. It
Circle will
won't break.
be looks nicer, I think.
Yeah.
But then
And one more thing is circle, it won't break so easily because there are no edges, which because square in my the edges might collide with the
yeah.
wall.
Then one more thing. Afterwards, we need to discuss what components we need. Since thing is quite big, from from the reference we get from the internet. Maybe four ultrasonics might be not enough, after thinking.
Then
If it is like very big,
uh so how many ultrasonic sensor you think we might need? For me, I think we can add on to 8 now because ultrasonics.
I think 8 is okay. But then, yeah, I think can do 8.
If 8, it will be almost the arrangement will be like an octagon. The arrangement will be like an octagon.
Yeah. Can. This one we discuss afterwards. Now we discuss how to present this first.
And for our presentation, we if this is if online presentation, the robot will be put in someone's room, then take presentation video. Then if face to face, we will take the video. We will also take a video, but inside a tutorial class, inside a tutorial room, because our robot is quite big. It's around one. We estimate it will be around 1 meter, which is quite big for a project. And then if we want to make our own room ourselves, it will be very tedious. So if face-to-face presentation, we will take a video using tutorial room. Because tutorial room inside it will have tables and chairs, which we can arrange it as a obstacle, which when our robot detects obstacles, it will move away from the obstacle, so it won't collide to each other. And then we will also put the display at Dewan Utama. The prototype will also be at Dewan Utama, but when we present, we will show the video that how the robot works. This is what we discussed before you come in. Then about the presentation method, now we have two. Is it two? Lini, is it two or we decide the presentation method about the room, and we want two types of room or
I think
only a room with,
one is enough. Just those with obstacle.
okay. Then the presentation for our robot will be one room with obstacles. With obstacles. Do we need to show that like a different room or something? Like if I can choose room one, room two, but we only take video on one room, but we can put it outside the tutorial room and then show that it can automatically go to room one or go to room two like this.
I think it's okay. Can.
This will be our presentation video, the content of our presentation video.
Hmm.
But I think at that time we are supposed at will be have faith can go to campus already, because I heard from my other friends, they say that maybe the college will start face to face next sem.
Hmm. Depends.
Yeah.
For now here, got anyone know how to like maybe draw out this diagram or 3D modeling?
I try use AutoCAD.
AutoCAD. Uh, maybe can lastly do lah. No need nowadays. I just asking. After we plan all thing, everything.
Yeah. And now we are going to discuss about the final parts we need.
Hmm.
Our final parts will have 8 ultrasonic sensor. then Raspberry Pi.
For motor.
Motors, I think two is enough.
Oh, okay.
3. 2 will be, how to say, not balanced. Wait.
No, the number of motors does not affect the number of wheels, you know.
Yeah. But then, if you want to put, also, wait.
Maybe
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
if our project is too heavy, then we can have four motors.
Can
Four.
we put two stronger one.
Then with motors, we will definitely need motor driver.
Motor driver.
Actually got one thing. I'm not sure power bank can use for Raspberry or not. It's all got some hat for Raspberry. We call the Byju's.
The Fighters is the replacement for Raspberry, right?
No, Byju's is like the power bank but for Raspberry use one. But
Or
then this is because I'm not sure if Raspberry can use.
actually,
It's using
actually it can, but it won't last for very long.
yeah. Another thing is how to say the input may not be that high the voltage. Not sure it's enough or not. Maybe it's enough but
We make because this one we will put it in the finance part, right? So maybe we can put inside our finance part.
but
How do we
alternative we
spell?
use
How do we spell it?
I type in Pijuse. Yeah, ICE PPP. That's fine.
Oh,
Then orange juice.
hydros.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's find we found a cheaper version
Yeah. Then do we need screen?
screen. For me, I don't think so.
To display what first?
For your information, actually Raspberry Pi is a computer.
Or screen.
It's a
Computer board.
yeah computer.
Wait, don't put price juice. 2,000 ringgit.
But our finance wait oh
don't.
oh okay.
You put power bank first. Maybe just write battery lah. Don't need to write specified. Maybe just write battery.
I read power supply.
Also can.
And then the finance part. Do we need any license or no license, right? Actually, I'm also not sure about if our autonomous mapping then need got the programming need license or not.
We don't care about that first. I think.
Mm.
Yeah. even if got, then they don't know also lah, I think. uh, what else? UV like
UV like you. I want to say about something. If inside our finance part, but actually we are not going to do this like this. For finance part, we can for the robot casing, we can write the robot casing is actually the plastic casing, then use 3D print out the plastic casing.
hmm. We just write in raw materials, maybe
Yeah.
because we those wires we need to write also, no, or write in within raw material.
Uh, I'm not sure, but from my understanding to finance is we maybe the wires we write some a little bit about the wiring, the cost of the wires, but actually wires because it's really cheap only. But
Hmm.
casing for the casing there, we I think we need to write the casing is how much, and because
Uh, I
during
got
our
you talk.
because during our presentation to a business plan, we also may need to prove that our robot is strong, as the high durability like this. So maybe this is put inside the finance only lah.
Hmm.
But actually we do maybe we'll use cardboards or maybe we'll just use those plastic containers lah.
Yeah, I was thinking, since the how to say the theme is green environment, we can use the rubbish, like the Tupperware, big one, maybe if we can find. How do you guys think? Maybe the quality is not that good, but then we say it's recycled from. We for prototype wise we use Tupperware we find, then yeah, can say like that. If want to be in presentation, maybe you can say we recycle the plastic and then we made it into a usable container, or is this too much?
Uh, Wait, I check some. We can say it like this. So we recycle the plastic, like what Lingy say. We recycle the plastic and make it as a robot casing like this.
No, I just give an idea lah. See you guys okay with it or not.
But my real opinion is actually we no need to
Go so far.
no, not go so far. I don't know how to say in English I don't need to
Say
go
Chinese ah.
用眼这样子去
哦，
一定要去讲到我这个一定是 green environment 的东西
yeah.
Actually we can make it an idea, but we don't need to go in hard. We need
don't need to force it
no need to force to it to be like
okay lah. Then in this case we just simply write is a casing don't need to say recycle.
Yeah, we actually no need to. Actually, the 3D printing is just an elaboration. Actually, we need to put the price only instead of finance. We need to put the price only. Then that's all for our project needs. Wheels. Okay, then actually I'm not sure about we still need how are we the project design, how are we going to still discuss?
We see the rubrics what they need.
Yeah.
Left detail. Sketches is one thing
Yeah. Excellent. Substantial number of in-depth detailed conceptual designs are proposed with detailed engineering sketches. Analyze weak constraints, cost, weights, performance, etc. Decision metrics.
This one need research very deep We need to really know what our product
Oh,
cost,
wow.
weight, performance.
Wow. Criterion A, B, C, D. Solution 1, 2, 3. Criteria weights. Wow. we are going to do the criteria, the decision matrix. Maybe our introduction there, the problems. We have how many problems in our introduction? I check back the proposal.
Actually, how to say, the proposal there, the problem is more to problem we face instead of the what we going to solve. If I'm not wrong,
Uh,
If, wait,
no, no, no,
no,
no,
wait,
no.
no, it's correct, it's correct. My mistake.
Then
For
from our objectives there, well-defined objectives, clear and complete understanding of the project, identify all deliverables.
yeah, I also changed the business plan. Change a bit.
Yes. Wait, deliverables, deliverables. What are our deliverables?
For me, I write
The robot.
a robot which is able to navigate automatically and sanitize the room, and then have high quality but cheaper price, and then satisfy the demand of sanitization during the pandemic.
Okay, okay.
You guys think got any to add on or is something wrong?
I think it's correct.
Okay. Yeah, I also want to add problem statement. Maybe not like this one is quite long, to be honest.
Yes.
I'm not sure how many page they want for the
Actually,
business
minimum
plan.
40.
40, oh, 40, then we can write more. We just put more first. If need to cut, then we only cut. Then okay lah, just copy paste.
Wait a minute. Oh, 25 to 40. Oh, sorry, sorry. Progress monitor. Project demo. Wow, so many. Progress monitoring. Peer review. Minimum 20, maximum 50.
Noted. So then we just write anything we can do. If exceed, then only cut less than that.
Yeah, if actually,
I think mostly will be pictures and table.
yeah, mostly will be pictures. If
Pictures,
the page not long enough, we will go for large images. But I think we can find many things
okay, okay.
because we have a huge research. We have a huge research on the UV.
Hmm.
Because we need to prove that UV can kill bacteria, can kill virus. Then in what concentration, in what in light intensity will can kill the virus and not harm the human skin so much like this, because we need
So using around.
yeah, these are our main researchers regarding the UV light. UV light. And then how is the UV light? How we are going to put our UV light so that it can have a higher area of effect in the room. This is also our research point. Yeah, this will be inside our literature review. For the milestone, I think we can take back the one inside